Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be covering day 6 of Advent of Code 2022, heavily relying on GitHub Copilot. So, interesting results as always. Day 6 is probably the easiest day of Advent of Code 2022, so we didn't really have much trouble with any of it. The whole idea is you're looking for, in a sequence of basically random letters, you're looking for a sequence of 4 unique non-repeating characters, or a sequence in the part 2 of 14 unique non-repeating characters. Copilot had no trouble auto-completing my functions. I mean, I knew what to do from the moment I read the problem. So this is basically a case of things working as they should. Perhaps the more interesting part is why day 6 is easier than days 1 through 5. All right, let's get into it. So rocking and rolling at day 6. This one seems potentially very straightforward. Essentially, the entire problem is the messages begin after a certain marker. The marker is 4 unique non-repeating characters. So in this case, after 4 unique characters have happened, which is 𝗦𝗢𝗘𝗢𝗦𝗧𝗏, that's character number 5. So that is the first marker. I'm not yet entirely clear if the message begins after the first marker or with the first marker, but that's fine. That's the 5th character. The next one is the 6th one because we've got 2 P's, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and there you go. That's the J is the 6th character. And if you look at the puzzle input, how many characters need to be processed? The first start of packet marker is detected. So if we look at the puzzle input, I mean, you could figure this out yourself, but first 4 non-repeating characters. This really sounds like something I can just get smashed out by the Copilot. So let's say write a function that reads an input string and returns the index of first 4 non-repeating characters. Ooh, maybe. We don't need to do this. So what if I just first non-repeating char? Really not exactly. What if I call this start marker? Read, like if I said read input string 4 characters at a time and return the index. Okay, that's great. No need for that. Just get started. Just get started. Come on. 4 in range, length input string. So we're going from what, the back? We're going by -3? What are you doing? Don't like that. For I in, why don't I start doing it? For I in range, len. Okay, so if I do that. No, you go away here. You're letting me down, Copilot. All right, so length of input string. Now, segment equals to, ha! That's beautiful, right? So, if length of segment equals to 4, so the point is this could go out of index if the, we're going to need to accept that error, but for now, I think if we have a segment And if I just write check if 4 non-repeating characters, surely. What? Fine. What do you, return I? Oh, if the length of set of segment. Ah, yes. Then we can return I plus 4, or I plus 3, or I plus 4, I plus 4. That's the index that they want. That's it. And if we get to the end, we can return none, whatever. Okay, so if we now read the input day6 text file, and we're not going to strip anything. It's fine. f.read, and now we can run print start marker of input string. This could be just, should be straightforward. 1356. Wow. 1356. 1 gold star. Continue to part 2. Okay. Your device communication system is correctly detecting packets, but still isn't working. It looks like it also needs to look for messages. Oh, surprise, surprise. So if the start of message marker, except it consists of 14 distinct characters rather than 4. Okay, no problem. How many characters need to be processed before start of message marker is detected? So, 14. Could it really be that easy? Like, I'll just change 4 to 14. I mean, I could just make this a second parameter, and I say consequent chars equals 4, and then this here is consequent chars, and then we can basically do this as comma 14 for part 2, and we are going to get none. I plus 4, I plus consequent chars. Let me just check that this would work for 4. Yeah, 1356. So let's go back and read that, because maybe I misunderstood something. The starter message marker is like start, except it consists of 14 distinct characters. 14. How many characters need to be processed before the first start of message marker is detected? So before, I think they wanted the index. Okay, first, how many? The first start of the question is, I think we just change the 4 to 14 and we're going to get an answer. But we'll see. It just feels like it shouldn't be that easy, right? Copy, paste, and I'm just going to rename this. Day 6, part 2. I don't know, we got extra Y there. I'm not gonna... Let's see. So, everywhere you see 4, you just stick 14, and then 2, 5, 6, 4. It just feels like too easy. It feels too easy. So set of segment, return. Let's enter it. 2564. 2564. Yep. That was a bit disappointingly easy. All right, let's move on.